Hello Pisces. I have to admit I kind of forgot you guys out of yesterday's reading and I did Leo instead of Pisces. So clearly we had a Leo out there that needed answers before you did. So thank you for your patience. But here's your reading for the month of October. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces for the month of October? This is just obviously a general reading. After this, I will do a love reading, but this is just more general. So if love comes up, then of course I will talk about love, but let's see what comes up for my Pisces. What do they need to know, please, for the month of October? What advice, what energies surround them? If this does not resonate, please, guys, you need to always search your moon and Venus sign, okay? Sometimes you resonate more with one sign, and sometimes you'll get better answers with another, okay? It all depends on where the energies are. So you can always Google it to find out what your moon and Venus signs are. Okay, one more time. What do we have for Pisces, please, for the month of October? How can we give them the best messages possible for the month of October? Guys, please also remember, sometimes these might come through a little bit later. All of us are at different stages. These are what are in your energy streams at the moment. The picker cards are a little bit more specific because they help target a specific question. But if you're looking for, general energies, then this will definitely help. But can't be for everyone, but as many people as possible, obviously, is what my attempt is. Okay, it's ready. Okay. Right, Pisces, first week of October, we have the three little pigs. Oh, Peter Pan. Wow. Six of crystals. Eight of crystals. Interesting. Okay. So, I will clarify the piles as I need them. Okay, so the three little pigs is very much the judgment card. Okay. So, with this one, you have got, as you know the story, so each little pig is set off into the world to go and build houses, okay? But each one of them gets decided on different materials in order to build the house. The first one made the house of straw, the second one made the house of sticks, and then the third one made the house of bricks. And as you remember, the wolf came and huffed and puffed, and there's the big wind, okay, huffed and puffed, and he blew the first little pig's house down, the second little pig's house down, but he could not blow the third little pig's house down, okay? And then he tried many, many tricks to get the pigs out, and eventually he climbed into the roof and decided he was going to jump down the chimney, but these pigs were very clever, and they built boiling water, and of course, so the wolf died, or you can say shot back up the chimney. Either which way, so this is really about thinking about your decisions, okay? So if you think about it, if you make the wrong decisions in life, there is a consequence per decision that comes up for you, okay? So look at each decision, whatever it is that you're dealing with in your life, and think about each one and what are the consequences that each one of these are going to be for me. How are these all going to affect me in the long term? Yeah, we'll clarify that more, but yes, I think you understand what I'm saying. So let's clarify, please, for Pisces. How do we clarify the three little pigs? Again, it's really about making decisions, thinking about those decisions, being awakened to certain decisions, maybe even past decisions in your life. You got the wind, which is also air, and as I say that, we've got a whole lot of air cards coming out here. a little bit more than what I wanted, but you know what? I'm going to take it. So let's see, what decisions are we having to filter through? What awakening? Because the Judgment card's also there, having a massive awakening, waking up to some kind of truth in your life and realization. Okay, but look here, we have got the Two of Air, unable or unwilling to make a decision. Air, again, the wind represents air. So this is you being too much in your head, and so you're trying to pretend there's no problem because you can't make a decision. You're just pretending that there's no problem at all, okay? Or for some of you, it's just you stuck with a decision. You don't know what to do, so you're at a stalemate, okay? You're kind of sitting there blinded as to how to go forward. The Two of Airs, the Two of Swords. So you've got the swords cutting both sides with a woman who's blindfolded. So you're not making a decision because you don't know what to do, okay? And so what they're saying to you is again, just maybe write it out. Five of Air, so an unwise choice. Again, you can learn from the situation, review everyone's motives. So maybe that's what you're feeling like. You feel like you're fighting, and it could be internal fighting. You may be petrified that you've made an unwise choice in the past, and now you petrified that you are going to make the wrong decision again. And what this is saying to you is to learn from your situation, okay? Review everyone's motives. If there's a decision when other people are involved, then look at everyone's motives. Hey, sorry, I do apologize. Hey, get back up here. Get up here. Shh. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so again, think of the dangers in each decision, if you kind of want to put it like that, as each pig some of them made an unwise choice. So think about, take your decision into steps, and you'll be able to get an answer better. Okay, you've got your Ten of Wands, a Ten of Fire, which is too much is going on. Accept help from others. Your life is completely out of balance. You've got stress-related health concerns. So just be, think about things that are going on in your mind. Like I said, you may have a lot of inner conflict, inner stress from whatever's going on in your life. You're feeling really blinded. You're feeling really, you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. And they're asking you to it's causing you to be really stressed. It's causing you to be completely out of balance. And it's actually going to cause you to have health concerns later on if you don't deal with the stress or deal with the situation. You've got too much work. Maybe you've got too much on your plate, and they're asking you accept help from others. So, maybe that's why you may be just stressed in your work situation, and you're looking at all these different things that you need to do in your life, and you're looking at all these things, and some of them look stupid and some of them look solid, and people might be offering you help, but you don't want to get people to help you because for whatever reason you're scared that it's going to be messed up or it's going to be the wrong thing. You know what? Just sometimes accept the help that others have to offer you. Don't be blinded to what's out there. Don't be blinded as to who's trying to come in and who's trying to help you in your situation. Okay? Because there is some positive change coming. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune's on your side. So there's some good luck coming in. And maybe you're not really too sure which one of these decisions is going to bring you the good luck. So, you know what? Again, break down your situation into little baby steps, or put them into little mini projects, okay? And try and look at analyze each one. So think about the pigs that were given each little house and go, okay, so what are the risks of this project? What's the risk of that project? And what's the risk of that project? Try and not ignore the fact that there's problems in your life. Try not to ignore the fact that there's possibly fights and conflicts going on. Try to deal with each situation that you're dealing with right now and go, okay, which one of these is going to bring me the outcome that I want? I want a positive outcome. I want a situation to move forward, but I'm blocking myself because I cannot make this decision. So, sometimes you've got to find more fun in your life, more laughter, and eventually the situation will unravel for you. Okay, there is good luck coming, there is a change coming, and things are going to move forward. But you really need to look after your health right now, because if you don't look after your health, all the luck you're going to have you're going to land up sick. Okay, so there is a warning there. Please, to make sure, rather just make this decision, work through it, and ask for help. You know, people around you, ask for help. Oh gosh, I'm jumping too far. Okay, so by the second you have got Peter Pan. And Peter Pan, Peter Pan, I have forgotten. I've forgotten which card that was. Sorry, just bear with me. I'm going to look in the book. It's the Chariot. That's it. Peter Pan's the Chariot. Okay. So when you think of the chariot's also about movement. Okay, so when you finally make your decision in the first week, okay, when you finally make a choice as to what you want to do, or where you want to go, or how you want to go about it, your situation will change, your luck will change, things will become better for you. And by the second week, you've got some kind of movement, okay? Peter Pan is also a story about the Never Never Land. When this card appears in your reading, move steadily in life and uncover secret resources. So again, you know, move your mind, just move, carry on moving, even if it's one step at a time. You know, that one step in the right direction is one step towards your goal, is one step towards more luck, one step towards having less stress, which means one step away from actually having a health-related problem, okay? Ride the middle path. Okay, a road that will eventually turn around completely takes you home. So how is that? Okay. While it makes sense to strive for safety and security on a day-to-day basis, allow yourself the freedom to dream, fantasize, and adventuresome. So again, you know, flying off into some kind of fantasy, all these things are a playful approach that you can help yourself deal with the situation. Okay. Research the deeper meaning of the ageless wisdom of Peter Pan. It's the archetype of the eternal youth. Once you have contacted the enchantment of the Never Never Land within your soul, you will have opened the door to immortal love. Travel home, okay, to your roots of your wisdom. If you believe you can, you will. Okay, so that travel home, maybe you need to go home for a while. Maybe you need to go spend time with family. Maybe you need to, because this is also the travel card, it's the movement card. Maybe there's a move that you want to do and you want to go home, or go to your family. Either which way, it's about going to something that maybe even feels like home. Okay, it doesn't have to be literally home, where you were born or where you were brought up, but somewhere that's going to make you feel really good. For some of you, and I'm just going to put this out there, with Never Never Land and going to a different realm, some of you need to travel in your spiritual world in a meditation back to your spiritual home, okay? What that means is to try and find your home for your soul, where you try and find out in all kinds of mystical adventures where your soul comes into, where your soul belongs. For some of us, it's going, okay, so I really resonate with warm weather, or I really resonate with cold weather. So it's going deep within your soul. Go to Never Never Land. You know, go into work with the pixies, work with the fairies, and really see where is home for you. Okay, so for some of you, it's literally traveling home. For others, it's finding home. Or finding what home means for you, whether it's with your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's literally the place you were born in, and for others it could be, you know, going to find home. You know, it can be going, well, I really start to realize that I resonate with a certain place or a certain time or a certain amount of people. Okay, whatever resonates with you, take that. But let's also just do some clarifications on this, please. Please help me clarify Peter Pan for my Pisces. Oh gosh, I think your unstable energies is coming through in the cards, just wanting to fall all over the place, because maybe that's how your brain feels right now. Your brain's all over the place. But, you know, maybe this might help you with your decision. Maybe there's something, maybe the words go home helps you with that answer, helps you to make a decision. Please help me with, okay, so we have Okay, skill work is rewarded. Learning more about the topic, going back to school. Okay, so maybe again, home, maybe the place where you were schooled, your town, hometown. For some of you, you may need to just do a little bit of research on the area of wherever it is that you want to go or wherever it is that you want to do, which will help you make this decision as well, okay? If it's a movement because you want to go back home or go to a place that's movement, then maybe just research each part of that town. Look at the job availabilities, look at what it costs to rent, what it costs for food. Ask people's help if you know of anyone from your hometown or from that town. Ask them to please help you get some ideas, okay? For others, in order to make this decision, you need to maybe go back to some kind of school or research. Again, it's just about researching your topic, researching more about the information, and then you'll be able to make a decision. It will really lighten your load, okay? Again, the Wheel of Fortune's on your side. It's like they want to manifest, they want to give you your wishes, but they're waiting for you to make this decision, okay? So these cards came out. Okay, so Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So there's no need for you to worry. You planting your seeds, you just need to make the decision. So again, the universe is saying, I mean, this guy's arms are folded. How funny is that? It's almost like will this person just make a bloody decision or what? You know, just come on, make a decision. I'm waiting for you. You know, I'm waiting to move you forward. I'll take you wherever you want to go, but make a decision already. That's kind of what I'm saying. Okay, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality, ingenuity, outgoing, creative, confidence, mischievous. So be a little bit more confident, have a little bit of time and play. And, you know, also Neverland. Dream about Neverland. Go off and fantasy world. And as I say, work with the pixies, work with the fairies, you know, work in the spiritual realm. Go find yourself crystals, work with crystals. Blah. Energy healing in any which way. Go find yourself a shaman. In those days as well, you know, shamans used to give you something in order to help you expand your mindset. You know, by all means, find a shaman, help them to really expand. But do whatever you need to do to make this decision, okay? And yes, I think once you start making the decision, once you start working through the situation, you start to figure out all these things. It says, you know, you don't need to worry. The seeds are planted. The angels know what you want. They're just waiting for you for that final decision. Once you've made that decision, you'll maybe get news by the second week of this movement again. We'll wait and see. Okay, third week of October, we have got Six of Crystals. So the Six of Crystals is really and truly about balance, okay? It is about working together. It's about helping each other. They're all obviously wanting to get to this massive snowflake that they're needing or trying to create. And all the little gnomes are all struggling really hard to climb up the hill. The one gnome's balanced, you know, all the way ahead, and these others are really trying to do that. And so it's really about having a bit of balance. There's a little bit of give and take in this card. You know, in your life, there may be a bit of give and take. Maybe you giving and not taking. Maybe you taking and not giving. Each one of you is different. You may be called upon to do charity, but it's about, you know, don't step ahead too much. You know, help your fellow people, or ask your fellow people to help you, because it did say to you to ask for help. Okay. Work together as a team. Really and truly, it's just about balance, having some balance in your life. Maybe you need to save money in order to go home, or you need to save money in order to do this move or have this new beginning in your life. Maybe you need to save money to start a new job or start a new creative adventure. So you need to balance your financial situation in order to make this dream come true. Okay? Please clarify the Six of Crystals, please. Come up. Pisces. For some of you, you'll be enrolling on a course, because there's a lot of air, which is a lot of being in your head and a lot of earth. So, which is quite good because you need to balance your earth and your air energies. Earth is being grounded. Again, it's dealing with your Mother Earth. It's dealing with Gaia. It's dealing with your fairies, the elementals, the divas. The air is more thinking about the fact that you're dealing with the angels, you're dealing with God, you're praying, you're meditating. So you need to have a bit of both, a balance in your life. And you've actually got an air and an earth. And in between, you've got the lovers. So the lovers is about relationships. It's about weighing up your decisions again. So there's choices in your life. Again, please look after your health, okay? And I think that's where you're weighing your decision. So this is very much scales, weighing, and October is very much, October is the Libra month, so it's about scales. So it's balancing. Look here, you've got balance, 6 of earth. In fact, he has 2 6 of earths. So 6 of earth clarifying 6 of earth. Gifts of money, time or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debt. Okay, so that could be clarifying, balancing your money. You may receive money. You may be giving money to others because of the fact that you have received money. So you may be now helping other people with money. There could be new career opportunities, something that's more balanced in your life in the 3rd week. But there's a need for choice. For some of you, there's a new love coming in the 3rd week, and you need to balance your time between, maybe money and love. It's got you brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So it's got you speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of balance that's needed for you. I mean, that seems to be the massive theme. A massive theme, with this wake-up call, with this making this decision and just balancing out your life. Make sure your life is in balance, okay? Because again, there's obviously imbalances is going to create confusion, is going to create stress, and that stress is going to create an illness that you really don't need to have, okay? Once your life is more balanced, you'll be able to make this decision and you'll be able to move forward, okay? And again, have the good luck that you're wanting, which could really be by the week 3, where, like I say, there could be a balance of money. So you might get money coming in, and then you need to balance it out somehow and start giving out maybe to charity or people who are in need, or someone will have money coming in and bring and give to you. So maybe either which way, there could be gifts or a new career happening in week 3. Or you finally make a decision, and once you've made the decision, you balance up your monies, you start creating something good to come in. Okay, so I've shuffled, but I need to tell you first. Okay, so the 8 of crystals. So this is the 4th week of October. With the 8 of crystals. So the 8 of crystals, again, is the 8 of earth. So it's the same card. You're having a lot of repeating cards here. 6, 7, 8. So it's... You're definitely climbing this month. It's a slow, steady pace, but things are moving. The first week, things are still stagnant, but by week 2, 3, and 4, I think there's going to be a lot more movement. Okay, skills rewarded, learning all there is to know about your skill, or going back to school. So again, you asked in the last week too, again, really, this is an ice skater, and she obviously wants to maybe be professional. So she's out on the ice every day practicing her skills, and that's really the same thing. If you want to get good at something, you've got to practice. So there's obviously a skill that's needed in order for this movement to happen. Whatever this question is, whatever you're wanting to do, however you want the situation to change, and for fortune to be on your side, there's massive changes in the month of October for you. You just need to make a decision and work on your skills, whatever it is, whether it's learning, reading, taking more time to think about things, or physically actually practicing. It can be anything. You might want to move to a country and practice a different religion. You might want to take up make a new job, and you need to practice on something on that. But it's about honing in on your skills, making sure that your skills are perfect for whatever this new start that you want to do, or this new beginning with this change, or the change that's coming up. Okay, so to clarify, you have got the world. Okay, so some of you maybe this is really and truly having things come to a full circle, okay? So things in your life, a part of your life will be ending and a new beginning will start. You're going to be a lot more content. You'll see the path. The path of enlightenment will definitely come forward. I think, you've obviously put in a lot more work. You've made your decision, and things will start to move forward once you've made the decision. For some of you, it's going to be a massive change because you've got new and you've got the world. Some of you, you're literally moving to a different part of the planet, okay? Could just be a different country. It could just be a major move that you're going to do, and you need to weigh up the decisions. So again, learn all you can, do all the research, look up schools, look up job, everything you need to do in order to move or change or whatever it is that you want to do. It's just a massive change. It doesn't have to be across country. It could just be across your own country. You might move from one state to another. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Again, being a little bit more creative, I think that will definitely help. Okay, one more card, last card for this. Okay, and we've got renewal. Review and evaluate a favorable assessments of all the facts. Time to move in a new direction. How stunning is that for you to end? We have literally got the beginning is judgment, and we end with judgment. So if whatever it is that you're wanting to do, okay, in the month of October, it's time to move in a new direction, okay, if that helps you at all, because it's to begin the month and to end the month in the same card. It's saying it's time to make this choice. It's time to make a final assessment. It's your final decision needs to be done now, okay? And it's going to be massive, Pisces. It's going to be massive, and it's going to be a massive change. But you can do it, okay? Don't just, if you're scared or you're worried or you just be impartial, be professional, be diplomatic, okay? Use some creativity. Maybe, find a way to escape a little bit, find some kind of escapism, but not, as long as you don't leave this completely, just, add some more fun, more, go swing on a swing, slide down slide, something that's really fun and childlike, just to allow yourself to become more freer. Don't allow yourself to become stressed in the situation. The final decision will come to you, and you will know where you need to go and what you need to do. Learn all you can about the situation, about the job, about whatever it is. But a final decision will come, and it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to close off the cycle and bring up something brand new for you. Wow, okay, so that was quite a hectic week reading. I'm now going to move on to the love portion. So if you're not interested in love, then by all means, I'll send you off. Love and light. Good luck with whatever it is that you're doing. And I'm moving on to those of you who are interested in love. Right, so Pisces that are still with me, here is your love forecast for the month of October. Okay, so what is the general reading for Pisces for the month of October? Okay, that's a bit too many. I just need at least a minimum of one, maybe two, not so many. This is just the general forecast for Pisces. Okay. Okay, well, 3, I suppose I can do that. Okay. Wow, so this has come up in quite a few of the readings. It's quite interesting. Okay, so you have got honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So this is about either you wearing a mask, and as it's a general reading, I think this is you that's wearing a mask, or it's just informing you that there's someone around you that's wearing a mask. And it's not a terrible mask. This is a really beautiful mask. So this is a mask of a secret admirer, or someone who really has strong feelings for you and you're unaware of it, or you having really strong feelings for someone else and they're unaware of it, okay? So it's saying it's time for you to be honest. But it's not a bad honesty. This is speaking with love and truth. So this is telling someone exactly how you really and truly feel about them, okay? Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, deserving of wonderful things that life has to offer, okay? So again, you are really beautiful. And even if you're a man, you're really gorgeous looking, whatever it is. But, see yourself in the most beautiful light. See yourself in the best possible way that you are. the minute you see yourself as the most gorgeous goddess or the most gorgeous person and gorgeous man or whatever it is, the people around you will start to see it. The minute you shine your bright light on this world and bless everyone with your beautiful colors and light and love and all of that, people will start to see it, okay? And people will treat you the way you see yourself, okay? Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So again, this is why I'm saying this is the same thing. Tell your person, be honest, say, look, this is how I feel. Rather be embarrassed and not know how they feel, and instead of secretly having feelings for them, just come out and say, you know what, I just need to tell you this is how I feel. And if they say, sorry, I don't feel the same way, at least then you know, okay? But if you love who you are, it doesn't matter, because then you go, okay, cool, I've been hurt, but I'm going to move on because I'll find someone who will love me because I deserve it and I'm deserving of the best. Okay, right. So if you are linked to this person, so who is this person and what does this person think about you? How about we ask that question? Okay, so this might not be for all of you, but the person that you linked to, let's try and see what are they thinking right now. Okay. The heart of the matter, there is more going on that meets the eye. Okay, so maybe they don't know how you feel and they're a little bit confused and they're trying to understand the heart of the matter. Okay, so because maybe you've been a bit closed off or you're not really showing your true feelings, your person's a bit confused. Okay, they may be confusing you. You may not think that they're interested in you, and they're saying to you there's more going on that meets the eye. So maybe this person's just dealing with a lot of stuff. Either which way, there seems to be a little bit of confusion. Okay, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So maybe your person is just trying to slow down. They're trying to allow things to unfold naturally because they feel like, it's funny, this is a Pisces reading and this has 2 fish. So it's also a bit of maybe they're dreaming about their Pisces, thinking about it, dreaming about the future that you guys have together, wondering what you really think, wondering how you really feel, just dreaming about you and thinking about you. Okay, how's that? Beautiful. Okay, so they believe that you guys are definitely a love soulmates. Your person really believes that you guys are soulmates. So I really don't think you have anything to fear. And the final card is turn on your heart, love. Reflect a time when you experienced love. So this person's maybe scared to show you how they feel because they're not too sure how you feel. I think this is a card of confusion. That's why you really need to show you support, you care for them. Show them how you really feel about them. Okay, right. What else can I give Pisces for the month of October? What can I give Pisces for the month of October? Give me an oracle card that can help them when it comes to love, please. Okay, summer, taking action, fruition, intellect. Okay, so for some of us, we're going into the summer months and it's time to have more fun with your loved one and go and spend more time in the sun. For others, this is just a time where things are starting to take action towards the person you love. Be honest with them, show them how you feel. Take action, okay? Let's see what else can we please have. Okay, come on, for Pisces, what advice for their love life can we please give them? Okay, I want to stop. Okay, survival. Okay, so you may have gone through something in your life that hurt you in the past, and they just want to remind you that you will survive. Okay, even if your person does not, you tell your person how you feel and they say, well, you know what, I actually don't feel the same way. You will survive it is what it's trying to say. Okay, you're a survivor. You'll get through anything that goes on. Someone somewhere out there will see your light, but you might need to see your own inner light as well. Okay, so some of you are dealing with, again, a decision, okay, and that's bringing you a lot of despair, okay. So maybe that decision is one of love. Maybe you have two possible lovers, or you have a massive decision to make, and that decision could really and truly affect your love life. Okay, so again, it's just time for you to really, again, you're having a lot of despair at the moment, and it's just saying you'll be fine. You're going to take action in whatever you want to do. You'll be fine. You don't have to be so stressed about it. You're going to survive whatever this, if this massive decision that you've got to is artistic expression. So your person might be an artist, or you might be an artist. Take some time, go paint, go do whatever it is, create something that takes your mind off of it. But, Pisces, you guys are going to be fine, okay? No matter what decision you need to make, either which way, you'll survive, and you'll be fine. I don't know how else to say that, but you'll be fine. You'll really understand what you need to do. Okay, anything else? Final for Pisces for their love life? Oops. Okay, so those were too many, but these cards. Okay, so you've got your retreat into nature and teacher. So the situation's teaching you something. Maybe you're a teacher or they're a teacher. Just look at the situation and whatever it is, work through your despair, but yeah, just come out and make a decision again, because really and truly your person wants an answer. Okay, maybe that's why they're waiting. They just really want you to just be honest and express yourself. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will chat to you soon.